Hi everyone, welcome to the video. My name is Ashley and today I'm going to be going over the top 10 Red Apple lipstick products of 2020. I did a video like this last year, so I will link to that one down below, but I thought it would be fun to do it again this year. So all of these products are the top 10 selling products from last year, and which means that these are favorites of your guys's, so I thought it would be fun to go through them. So let's go and get started. The first product really does not come as any surprise, and that would be the Rallye Balm, which I actually just applied, so excuse the lipstick mess here. I have so many tubes of this, and they're all running short, so I've been thinking about depotting them and just putting them into a little cosmetic container just to kind of condense everything down. But especially with all the mask wearing, Rallye Balm is a lifesaver for dry lips. Number 2 on the list is also really no surprise, and that would be the Lash Project Mascara. I really like this mascara in particular because I can go from one coat, very natural looking lashes, to like all the way up to 5 coats without it getting super clumpy and having a little bit fuller, more bold looking lashes without, like I said, clumps or spidery looking lashes. So that's my reason for loving this mascara, but obviously you guys really like it too. I'm really hoping that one of these days we might be able to have it in a brown as well. I think that would be really cool, but if you're interested in that, leave a comment down below. The third product on our list of top 10 products is the Primetime Eyeshadow Primer. I don't personally use this as much as I probably should, because this product is great for keeping your eyeshadows in place. It also helps to make sure that your eyeshadows don't crease. And the great thing about this product is you don't need a lot of it at all. My mom actually did a video on this not too long ago, so I will also have a link to that video down below for you as well, in case if you want to check out how to use this product. But for some reason I just don't use it as much as I should. I really honestly probably should use it more, because I just find that it helps keep your eyeshadows lasting much longer. So this will probably be a product that I definitely use when I get married, just because I do want to keep my makeup in place for a lot longer than just a few hours. So Primetime Eyeshadow Primer, another staple. Fourth on the list is, honestly no surprise either, Exfoliate Stick, which guys, I need more of. Look at it. I've used it so much since moving, because the weather here is just a lot more dry and it's cooler. So you also are running the AC, which just like sucks all the moisture out. So I find that I'm definitely using a lot more of the Exfoliate Stick. It really does help make sure that the Rallye Balm works at its best. So if you are struggling with dry lips, whether from climate, you just have it naturally, you're not hydrated enough, or whatever reason, I highly recommend the Exfoliate Stick. The next product that I'm going to share with you is newer to the Red Apple lipstick line, and that is these fun lip masks. Hopefully you can see it. It's a little bit shiny. So I used one of these for the first time not too long ago, and I did a reel on Instagram showing you guys me trying this out, and I do really like it as kind of like a fun little extra thing that you can do if you're doing kind of like a spa night or just a way to treat yourself to hydrated lips. It does have hyaluronic acid in it, so it does help to actually hydrate the lips and not just moisturize. So I do like to, when I'm doing like more of like a, what would you call it, like a spa night type thing, I like to exfoliate, mask, and then moisturize with the Rallye Balm, and it just leaves your lips feeling so wonderful. And I actually might do that tonight. That's a great idea. So anyway, lip mask. It's also one of your guys' favorites. If you haven't tried it yet, give it a chance, because I think it's awesome. The next product is actually an eyeshadow, and this is the color called Porcelain, which obviously you can tell I've used a lot of this as well. I've gone through several pans of this particular eyeshadow color. It's just a really great base shade, and it's a little bit more neutral as far as the colors of like base matte highlight type shades. We do have one called Pixie Dust and 2 other colors that are coming out. One's called Hush Hush and one's called Heirloom. And as far as they all go, Porcelain is more neutral. Pixie Dust is a little bit more pink. You have Hush Hush, which is a little bit more peachy, and then Heirloom, which has a little bit more of a golden yellow base to it. So if you're wanting something that's more neutral, Porcelain is a great one to use, and it's been a favorite of mine obviously as well. I really, really like this particular eyeshadow. The 7th product on the list of top 10 products for 2020 is a lipstick, and this is the shade called Audrey, which is a personal favorite of mine as well. I've had many, many tubes of this color. It is just a beautiful neutral pink. I'll do a little quick swatch for you guys here. It's just stunning, and the particular formula it's in gives it kind of like a balmy feel. So it just feels really nice on the lips, and that's why I like this particular lipstick. Beyond the color, it just feels really nice upon application. So Audrey is definitely a must-have, or a must-try if you have never tried it before. I highly recommend this particular lipstick. The next product is the Red Apple Lipstick Z palettes. So I'm a huge advocate for these palettes, and I'm going to share with you why. So the reason that I really like these is they are magnetic. So you can just buy refills and pop them in here as you go. You can be very minimalistic about it, or these palettes hold up to 9 eyeshadows, but they can all be shades that you actually love. So one of my biggest pet peeves with eyeshadow palettes, oftentimes you get them and you only use maybe 1 or 2 colors, and then you have all of these other eyeshadows in it. So it tends to be a little bit of a waste of money. With the Z palettes, you can just get the palette, buy your refill eyeshadows, pop them in and out as you go. You can replace it with a new color that you want to try, or replace it with favorites. And these palettes last honestly forever. Like, you don't really need to buy a new palette. You only need the one, and then, you know, fill them up as you go, or only get a couple, and they're just great. I actually have many copies of the Z palettes. Basically, since the beginning of us having Z palettes, I have all of them, and they're still in good condition except for one, which my dog chewed, which is a whole other thing. But other than that, they stay in really nice condition. So you really don't need to buy multiple palettes. You just need this one, and then all you have to do is buy the individual eyeshadows as you go. So for me, it helps save money, and I still consider it a sustainable option because the palettes last forever. I don't need to replace the palettes. I can just have the one forever and replace eyeshadows. So that's why I'm an advocate for the Z palette. I still really like them. 9th on the list is an eyeliner, and it is in the shade called Charcoal, which is a really beautiful grayish black. Let's see if I can do a swatch of this one as well. So the nice thing about the charcoal is it's not quite as harsh as a black, but it still gives nice definition to your eyes. So it's a really great option if you don't want a stark black. Last but not least is another lipstick, and this is in the shade called Mayberry, which is a really beautiful mauve-y color. And you guys, it still smells really good too. I've had this one for a while. I don't really use it that much, which I honestly don't know why, because it falls into kind of the same color range as Audrey, just a little bit more mauve-y and less pink. I'll do another little swatch here for you guys so you can see it. It's a little bit deeper too. It's really beautiful actually. So that color right there, that's the Mayberry. And yeah, it's beautiful. It's easy to see why it's a top seller and why you guys really like it, because it's really beautiful. I need to use this more often. I really like it actually. I'm gonna have to try it out one of these days. Anyway, that is the top 10 products of 2020. I hope that you guys like this video. Leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite product from last year was, because I'd be really curious to know. Mine would be I Love You. I use that lipstick color more than probably any of the other ones, including Audrey, even though Audrey is also a favorite of mine. So anyway, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. But until next time, take care. Bye!